Hey guys, it's Lee from Tarte Cosmetics. I hope everyone is doing fabulously. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. And I want to talk makeup, right? I'm going to go through some of my favorite products, my must-haves, what I can't be without, and how I use them. So pull up a chair, let's have some fun. So I'm going to start with something that I literally can never be without. I have one in my bathroom, one in my purse, one in my nightstand, just can't be without it. And it's our Maracuja lip scrub. This is amazing. And if you've had trouble keeping your lip color on, or you feel like your lips are always looking dry and cracked, it's because you're not exfoliating them and you're not taking that dead skin off. So I'm just going ahead now and wiping this off with a paper towel. You can use a tissue, paper towel, whatever you have at home. And it's actually delicious because it's made with sugar, so when you lick your lips, it tastes great. I am thrilled that we finally have a balm with some color in it. And these are our Rainforest of the Sea Quench lip balms. And I just find that these are the perfect lip product for me. If you like a really, really full color and coverage, you probably won't like these. But if you're like me and you just want a little bit of color with a lot of shine and a lot of hydration, you will love these. So I'm wearing the nude shade. So my brows, they look terrible. They look like caterpillars. I definitely need to get them done, which I will do shortly. But if you can't run out to the brow salon and get your brows done, I have a little trick. So our CC eye primer, obsessed. So I'm gonna put this on just like this, just draw it on my lid. And I actually bring it all the way up to the brow. So I use this to cover any stray hairs that I have growing in and cover up that caterpillar look, as I call it, and just literally erase the fact that my brows really need to be done. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. So I'm gonna go ahead now and just play with one of our OGs, the Tartelette original palette, and then one of our newer palettes, the Sultry Star Power, which is beautiful. So a brush that I am absolutely obsessed with lately is this one. So this is our Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna start with a transition color. And a transition color is one of those things, you've heard about it, you've seen it. It's basically that bridge color between a darker color in your crease and then the color on your brow bone. And it really just is that magic ingredient that blends your eye together. One of my absolute favorites is Wanderer here from our Tartelette, the original Tartelette palette. So I'm just taking product on the brush, tapping off any excess, and then starting here on my outer corner and just blending literally right into the middle. So in the middle of where your eyelid and your eyebrow are, that's where you want to blend that bridge color. So then I'm gonna go ahead and flip the brush around and use this smaller, tighter side to go ahead and lay color into my crease. So now I'm going to go to the Sultry Star Power palette, and I'm going to use the Sparks Fly shade. Again, tapping off any excess, and then I'm just going in and really lightly just tracing this into my crease. Another thing I like to do when I'm doing this part of my shadow is tilt my head back, because I feel like that shows me where I need to be placing the color. I'm gonna amp this up a little bit with a little more drama, and I'm going to add some color to my outer corner. So I'm going to take a Dreamer from our original Tartelette palette, which is a nice dark brown shade, tapping off any excess. I'm just gonna literally go like this and draw a backwards V into my eye. You'll see how I'm doing that with the brush. I'm blending it up basically towards like the middle of the lid. Again, remember that you only want to use a little bit of pressure. You don't want to be pushing or pulling. You just want to be applying that product where you want it and then just gently moving it across the lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take Glimmer, which is a shade from the Sultry Star Power palette, and I'm actually gonna mix it with a little bit of Ladies Night. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that right on my lid. And adding that light color on your lid is the finishing touch. Now I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Glimmer, which is that really pretty pink shimmery shade. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my inner corner, just like this. So I like to use shadow for my lower liner because I find it easier to blend and it just looks a little bit more natural for me. So I'm taking, again, Dreamer from the original Tartelette palette, and I'm using this really tiny fan brush, starting here on the outer corner, and then just pressing this into my lower lash line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. Another couple of my absolute favorite Tarte products. So Opening Act Primer and Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I don't have great lashes, but when I have these products on, I feel like I do. I look like I do. So I'm just putting some Opening Act Primer on my lashes right now, and I actually do this on the train a lot. And Ben stare at me like I'm crazy when I'm putting white primer on my lashes. Then I go ahead and put my mascara on, and then I prove them wrong when I'm done. So I'm gonna finish this eye. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use our Clay Pot Liner in Plum. And I love the Plum because I have green eyes. So anybody that has green eyes, Plum products in general, shadow, liner, whatever you're using, are great because they enhance the green. So when I do this, you really wanna coat your brush. Get it nice and loaded with product. And then I remove any excess into the cap. I use the cap as my little artist palette. And then I go in and I pull my lid just a little bit and trace. And then I take whatever product is left on the brush and I line the inner waterline. So that's one complete eye done. And then we've still got some steps missing over here. So primer again. Who else makes really funny faces into the mirror unknowingly as you put your mascara on? And that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye, tartlets.